you heard the dub
Of
for friggin' Flowers? Oh,
no. I haven't heard anything.
I have. I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I thought I don't know if it was fully confirmed.
September 7th, which is Sunday night. Yes, nice, nice.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. This hurts me to my soul. I'm gonna say, after I don't know how many years of me being an anime content creator, I'm gonna say something that goes against everything I believe in. This anime should not be dubbed.
Really?
It should not.
Is the dub bad?
Not even as bad. The sub is magnificent. I don't think they can match it. No, Will. The clip I saw, Will. First off, Rentaro, his voice, terrible for the character, not the voice acting. It just doesn't match. The clip I saw. Now, this could have just been someone made this up. Because honestly, it just felt like it wasn't there.
That's where a dub can go wrong, is like when they don't match the right dub voice for the personality, right?
Now, when they do it, it's perfect. But
it's totally, and you can take your own liberties of like it making it be a little bit different, because you're having English voice is gonna be different than Japanese voice. I think a great example of that is My Dress Up Darling. Like, my buddy can't stand the dub. He's like, I have to watch it in Japanese. And I'm like, dude, the dub is great. And so I watched the Japanese.
I love Thai.
Yeah. I'm like, hey,
but what
I understand why you like the sub, but I think they did a great job of interpreting their characteristics and their personalities in the dub, the dub voiceover. So that's unfortunate that's happened.
Now, that's not even the worst part. Okay, Wagari. All right, everyone's waifu now. Everyone is like, everyone's protect her at all cost. They did not protect her from the dub. It is so bad. I'm sorry. It's nothing against this voice actor if it is confirmed. I tried to do research about this, but I guess we'll know later on when it gets released. But it is.
Is that the main female lead?
Yes. Wagari is the main female lead. Rentaro, he is your main character, your typical grunge. But there's so many layers to him. He's been seen as a bad guy his whole life, but he's not, and he's just accepted it. He's like, everyone's gonna look at me bad. No one's gonna see the good in me. And he's puts that on himself. Wagari and his fans, not his fans. I'm sorry. Well, he has fans now. Wagari and his friends are the only people who can see him for what he really is, and he doesn't notice this. They're the ones being able to bring out him, his true inner character of like who he is, how great of a person he is, because he's always been that person. But the fact is, they bring it out of him and they see him for what he really is, and just the voice change from that is Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I can't even find the English.
That's what I'm saying. I couldn't find it. I could not find it. So if it's true, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've always considered myself a dub defender. This should not be dubbed. Stay away from it, please, because there is one scene that I just watched last week where I'm not trying to spoil anything, but like our main character Rentaro does a voice change.
Crazy.
Did you find it?
It says Robbie Damon is Rentaro. Robbie Damon is a fantastic voice actor. Robbie Damon is in Critical Role. Robbie Damon is freaking what's his name in Jujutsu Kaisen? Fushiguro in JJK.
Okay.
That's so crazy.
So I'm gonna tell you, like I said, nothing against the voice actor themselves. Because like I said, I feel like they're doing the best they can. I just feel like they did not match the character. Like I said, when you watch it subbed,
you're not saying they're doing bad. It's just they didn't match the right character.
I feel one thing, it is so well done subbed. And like I said, I don't watch sub. This one right here, I'm watching it. I don't feel like anything can come close to it. And I've never been one of those people who said, like, I watched the sub and the dub. I watched one clip, like I said, it could have been fake, of a dub clip that they gave like a little teaser to. And I'm gonna be honest, it didn't hit. I did not get the emotions. This is a show right here. I'm getting giddy. I'm getting so happy. I'm almost jumping out of my bed when I'm watching. Sometimes I'm like, let's go, my man, right? You're rooting for him. You get emotionally invested in these characters so well. And I think it's mainly done because the phenomenal writing that this author has done, but also the phenomenal voice acting. Because when our man Rentaro in our last episode, I think it's episode 7 or 8, I want to say, there's a scene involving a staircase. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I think it was actually episode 9. involved in a staircase, and I kid you not, the voice acting there, beautiful. And I wish I gave you more because, like I said, you haven't seen it. You haven't been kind of.
I just heard a little clip of the Japanese, and it's very good. I don't
It
think
is.
there's even. I don't think there's even a English trailer. Yeah.
So,
and if there is, it's like buried because I'm just a quick search. Everything is all Japanese.
Right. Have you seen anything of this show yet, or was it just like the first episode they released?
I've seen the trailer, and like I have an idea of what it's about.
If you've not been into romance anime, you're going to love this romance anime. To give a little backstory on Wagri, or to understanding on Wagri, she is amazing. And not as like a waifu or a best girl, just as a personality, as voice acting, writing, everything about her. She sees the good in everybody, no matter what. She's always there to put everyone's needs before her own. And I think that's a phenomenal person, something to emulate after. But the way the voice acting is done, she is so soft, so sweet, so polite. I mean, just I was telling you a couple weeks ago when they dropped the honorifics, when they talk casual, when my heart is really bubbling for that,
that'll be a really weird thing to like portray in English.
I'm really worried about it.
That makes sense in the English language. Like that's not something like you would never say that in the English language, right? Like unless they
nothing against the voice actors themselves.
Each other Mr. and Miss all the time, like.
No, it's just, you can tell, and you can definitely tell the change of when he's being, proper and when he's being, around his friends, even around his mom too. When he just goes like, yeah, like stuff like that, versus when he's around Walker, when he's around, people he respects, stuff like that. It's just he changes, and I love that. Now, like I said, I'm not saying that the dub voice actors can't match that. No, I just don't think that their voices match their character.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
Like I said, this could be all fake, and I could just be talking about right now.
I mean, it could just be your preference too. Like it could be that you don't,
When I'm done with this, I want to show you a clip. I'll send you a clip of it, and it's not even a spoiler, but of what I saw. And if it is,
I'll be able to tell you right away if it's Robbie Daymond or not.
Okay.
Easily.
Because I'm trying to remember. His voice does sound very familiar, and what I heard is I feel like he's doing the best he can.
Yeah.
But if I was to pick a different voice actor, honestly, I couldn't tell you right now because
Robbie
I'm
Daymond's
just so
Fushiguro in JJK. So he's like the other.
Isn't that the one with all the scars? Like the
no. So Fushiguro is his
he's like
male counterpart on his team. Yeah.
What the hell's going on, Shibuya? Like that, and he's got the little
Yeah. Okay. He summons like the cursed beasts and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think it was him.
Yeah.
His dad. Great voice actor.
Spoiler.
Great voice actor. But does it fit Rentaro? No, I feel like you need to find someone, because Gojo from My Dress Up Darling dubbed, I think, does great. He's seen as a kind of like the voice kind of gives a tall, slender kind of guy, but has a lot of, inner self-doubt. Yeah. And you kind of get that from the dub version.
Marin's voice actress does a great job too.
Amanda Lee, amazing, because she gives that energy. You can tell. First of all, it's so funny when you see her in real life, and then when you see her and her VTuber, but also acting, her character, like it just feels like she's more comfortable being that. Same thing like we talk about Alex Lee. That's what I love about these dub voice actors. They really get into character, and you can definitely tell when they're in person versus when they're in real life, like behind the screen. When they're just behind the mic doing their job and they're just doing what they love, you can kind of hear it in their voice, and it feels like that's with Amelie. You can definitely see how her character kind of changed a little bit and how she becomes not persona, but probably maybe her true self. But love her, and also she actually does music too, and she's pretty well actually. There was one song I actually really liked too. But I will say though, I don't feel like they're gonna do well. I'll have a lot of skepticism, and maybe just because I'm just so that invested in the sub, and I've never been like that ever before. But I'll tell you this right now, dude, it is. I don't even care if it's romance anime or not. It's probably one of my favorite animes to watch of all time. Like I said, I have ordered the manga before I've even finished the first season. I don't do that.
It's gonna be really funny if I start watching it after everybody's talked it up and I'm like, dude, this is trash. Like,
oh well, this will be the day the podcast will end. Then, dude, I'm telling you, there's no way. I know I could stake so much on it, dude. I could stake so much on it. Will, there's no, I would, if you hate it, you could tattoo wherever you want on my back. I don't care. No, I'm just. It's a QR code that every time you scan it, it subs to Will's YouTube. No, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude, you're gonna love it. There's no way you're not gonna love it. It's just so.
I mean, clearly, I'm excited for it. Like it's. You saw that I looked. It's coming out on.
I can overhype it all I want.